John. I am super excited that you and I are pairing up together and putting this course together, talking about the foundations of personal branding and how someone can use LinkedIn to go from invisible to in demand.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for suggesting it, Dana. I'm looking forward to this. It'd be nice to have more interaction and have somebody that's a bit more outgoing than me as an introvert.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it will be a really good and valuable combo given your results of growing your own LinkedIn to this whooping number of 190,000 followers. I mean, that's really impressive, John. So, pairing what you've done and your strategy with my coaching support and, that bit of energy that I bring into the conversation, I feel like it will be really, really valuable. So, part of the course that we're trying to launch that we're going to talk about and teach people and help them get the kind of results you got, growing their audience on LinkedIn and turning that into opportunities. We will be talking about the daily writing habit. So, John, why is it important to write daily?
So I think there's several reasons why it's important to write daily. The first is writing is a skill. You have to practice it. You write daily, you're practicing daily. You will get better at it. And that's important. The second part of it is we want to build a habit. You want to become the kind of person that posts regularly. And again, this is building that habit of practice. But also, we want to build that personal brand, we want to build that audience on LinkedIn. We have to feed the algorithm. And the algorithm rewards consistency. There's also another benefit to it as well. By putting yourself out there and building that habit, writing daily, you have a library of content that you start to get feedback on. You get to see how many views it gets, how many likes it gets, how many comments it gets. You get a feedback from your audience and what they like, what they don't like. You get a feedback on what resonates with them. And then you can start using that to build into your future daily writing habit. So let's say if you're not really sure what to write about, you're a software engineer like me that's maybe worked in C++, Python, maybe experimented with, say, Rust or Go. You think you want to write about software engineering. You think you want to write about building software in one of these languages, but you're not sure which. If you write daily, you can write on one language one day, another language the next day, another language the next day. You can write about general software engineering maybe the next day. Then at the end of a week of doing this, you can look back and see which did I enjoy writing about, which resonated with the audience. I'll do a few more of those. And then, keep doing that, keep building it up, you get data, you get feedback, you get to find out what you enjoy. And it's all practicing, so you get better at it throughout all the process.
What really struck me here, what really resonated is the piece where you talk about putting in the work into the creating the daily writing habit so that you get to know yourself better and start finding out what drives your motivation. What is it that you're curious about and want to explore? And I think it's really important because a lot of the time when I work with my coaching clients, one of our goals is figure out their values and what they really care about, because that's a major driver behind motivation, tapping into flow states, and figuring out how can you create a more fulfilling life for yourself. So daily writing habit perfectly taps into that.
Yeah, and that's a great example because you'll find out what you value, what you care about, because when you sit down to write about topic, you'll be excited about it. You'll be enthusiastic. Topic you don't care about, you'll sit down and write about it and you think, oh, not again. I don't want to write about this again. Well, it's something that you're enthusiastic about, that you're enjoying, that your audience is resonating with, and that they're giving you feedback on. You're going to be like, hey, yeah, I want to write about this. I learned so much from my last post. I got engagement. I got feedback. I learned from it. Other people learned from it. It was rewarding, and you get that dopamine hit from it. So again, you've got to keep putting yourself out there and doing it to actually get those data points and to build that up.